Hello my fellow YouTubers. Today we're working on a 1998 Jeep Grand Cherokee with the 5.9 4x4 V8 engine, and we're gonna show you guys how to replace the water pump, so stay tuned. Okay guys, so this is our engine here and this is the water pump right there. As you can see, it was leaking water, so that's how you know it's bad. This is the new part. We bought it from AutoZone. This is the part number CVC-9126. We paid $44 or $45, and this is the new one right there. It has 7 bolts. They're size 14 millimeter. As you can see, like there's one right there and one right there, but I'm going to show you the actual location of all of them. So it's just going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It has 2 water hoses, one here, one here, and it also has like a little pipe coming out of here, which we'll get to that later on in the video. But for now, we're gonna remove the belt, and it's a really easy process, so let me show you. Okay guys, so to take off the belt, first of all, this is the belt tensioner right here, and if you can see here, this is a size 15 millimeter bolt. So we're gonna use the socket and a ratchet, and we're just gonna come in here, and you're gonna turn to the right towards the driver's side, just like this. Hold it there and you can take off the belt, and that's it. It's very, very, very simple. Take it off, and that's it, guys. That's how we take off the belt. Just remember how the diagram goes to put it back, but that's how you do it. Okay, so now let's move on to the water pump. Alright guys, so now that we took off the belt, we're gonna move on to the water pump. Before we get there, we need a little bit of space, so we're gonna take off the fan, which is very easy. It's just gonna be these 2 nuts right here. They're size 13. This 2, we're gonna take them off, and also the plug right here, which I already kind of unplugged it, but just use a flathead and kind of put it up and pull, and it comes right out. Remember also to take off the radiator cap. You need to do that so that the fans can come out, and then just take this little nuts off. Their size 13. Very easy, and then the fan will come up straight up. Make sure nothing else is holding it or will get it interfere on this pad, but it should come up straight up. So let me do that, and then I'll show you what to do for the pump. Okay guys, so now that we took off the fan, you can see how I have all this space to work with, which is awesome. And they came up just straight up like I told you before. Now we're gonna move to those 7 bolts that we have, the size 15. There's also like an extra bolt right here holding a bracket holding this pipe that goes in there, so we're gonna work on that later on. But for now, oh, and there's also the 2 hoses. You see there's a clip right here where we're gonna use pliers to take that off right here, and also the big one, the main one right here. You can't miss it. So right now we're gonna do the bolts, and then we're gonna move on to the hoses using some pliers. So here we go. Guys, just a quick recap. I took one of them out, which is they're this length, they're really long, but I just want to show you the location of where they are. Just a quick recap. So there's the one that I took off right there. That's 1, and as you can see right underneath, there's another one. That's another one right there. So that's 2, and if you keep going down, that's another one. That's 3. So that's 3 right there on that side, as you can see. Then up here we have this other one right there. That's 4. This one is 5. This one is 6. And then there's one that you can feel just by putting your hand here. I'm not sure if I can really show it to you. This one right here. This one right there. So that's 7. Those are the 7 bolts you're gonna have to take off. I just wanted to show you the location. And they come out really easily. They're size 15. Okay guys, so we took off some of the bolts, and not all of them. We left a few. It started draining all the water, which is what we wanted. Now that it has drained some water, we're gonna take off this hose. Like I said, use some pliers. Very easy. Just work your way here and squeeze and get it out of the way, just like that. Put it on the side, and then you're just gonna pull this to the side. As soon as you do that, I was just gonna throw the water. So make sure you drain it a little bit before, and then you do that. Same here. There's really no space on this one, so I'm planning on doing that at the end. Once I take the pump out a little bit, I'm hoping to get a little bit more space and kind of work on it. But remember that you have this hose clamp right here, and I'll just pull that one out, and I'm gonna continue and see what else I find. So here we go. Okay guys, so we just took off the last bolt, which is this one, and look at the size. There's 2 different sizes of bolts. There's a long one, and a medium size. There's 4 long ones, and those are the ones. This 2 on this side are the 2 long ones, and then this 2 on this side are the other 2 long ones. So there's 4 in total. And then the medium ones are this one in the middle up top, and then the 2 at the bottom. Those are this size. So just so you won't get confused, okay? And when you take this one off, just make sure you put your socket properly. It's gonna be at an angle, so make sure you do it slow. That way you don't peel the bolts. So make sure you take it off slow, and then you unscrew it slowly. That way you won't mess it up. Okay. So now I'm gonna pull it out and work on the hose. Okay, guys, and don't forget to remove this bolt right here, which is for this bracket that holds this pipe that goes into the water pump. So just remove that. That way you can take off this little pipe. Okay, guys, so we removed this the pipe that goes in here. Just remove that bolt, the size 15, same as the other ones. It's a medium size. And then you just use the flathead, and it kind of just push the pump kind of out of the way, and it goes in by pressure. It had a little bit of silicone in it, but nothing major, so it's mostly pressure that goes in there. Now the only thing holding it is this clamp right here. So what I'm gonna do is with the pliers, I'm gonna tighten this up, and then with my other hand I'm gonna pull the pump, because I don't think I have space enough to move the clamp up. So I'm just gonna pressure it so I can open it. I'm gonna open it, and then I'm gonna pull the pump out. But I'm gonna use both of my hands for that, so I can record and do it at the same time. But I'm gonna show you if I find any issues, but that's what I'm gonna do to remove the pump. So here we go. Okay, guys, so we took it off. The whole process was actually very simple. It's a 20-minute process. With that, like I said, just open the clamp and kind of pull with your other hand and make your way up, and you can get it done. It's very easy. You actually have space in there to throw the clamp in there with your pliers up there, so that's fine. It's a very easy process. When you put it back, the new part, remember there's a gasket. Our part came with the gasket, so make sure you put that properly. Make sure you use the silicone for this pipe on the hole, so you won't have any leaks on that. And that's it. If you like this video, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up. It helps us to make more videos, and we hope that this video helped you. It's a very easy process, and hopefully you can do it. Like I said before, the part is just 45 bucks. And it took us 20 minutes to take it off. We're expecting about the same to put it back on. So that's it, guys. Enjoy.